Hey, what up, everybody? It's Rhett Weaver from Intraland, Utah. Just wanted to get our Tuesday announcement out, and it's a big one. First off, I want to start with the new loan limits for next year. So, every year, everybody tries to predict what, Fannie Mae is going to come out and say, what they're going to set the expectation for 2023 is. Obviously, September, October, you saw people come out and say it was 715. Then with the housing market and interest rates kind of going up, they backed it down to 700. Today is the day that it finally announced. And you can Google it. You can just Google loan limits. And so I kind of want to show you this here so you guys kind of understand. If you take a look at the new loan limits, we're at 726,200. That's the new announcement. So for 2023 moving forward, that's the new conforming limit on a single family residence. If you're in Summit or Wasatch County, it's going to be a little bit over $1 million. And so that's going to be your high balance areas. Those are the only two areas here in the state of Utah, unless they change that for 2023. So as of right now, that's a huge announcement. Pretty much all the lenders are going to put that into effect now that they actually have that confirmed. They know what's going on. And so that is huge news for borrowers, especially kind of up in that $8-9 million range, bringing in some money. That's really going to help them out as far as staying in the conforming limit and getting better pricing. Kind of want to go over the market. Yesterday, the president of the Fed spoke, President Bullard. Everybody was super nervous on what he had to say because we know that he's pretty negative about interest rates. He wants to basically raise them. He's trying to control inflation. And so the market responded really well. As you can see, for those of you first time here again, green means rates are getting lower. Red means rates are going up. So obviously with us being down 17 basis points today, that means rates went up today. But what you can see, let me kind of give you guys some hope in what they're kind of talking about in the market right now. This line right here is kind of a breaking level, a breaking point. As you can see, it's kind of been bouncing on there. Mortgage rates have been bouncing back and forth, sitting on that line, and it's kind of holding. And we're really trying to get to this 100-day moving average. When I say 100 days, 100 basis points where it's got a really big swing, a really big movement. We're trying to break basically the next threshold. And if we can break it, then that's kind of our holding point, and hopefully it continues to only get better. So right now, as you can see, we're kind of bouncing on it. There's huge news tomorrow and Thursday. Tomorrow, we have ADP, the job reports, which should be in favor for interest rates. We know that a lot of people have been laying people off. And so that should be good for mortgage bonds, meaning rates are going to get lower. Thursday is the big announcement. We need to wait till Thursday. Anybody that's looking to lock, anybody that really wants to know what's going on and where we're headed on interest rates, Thursday is your day. And so we have the personal consumption expenditures, the PCE report, and that one's going to be huge for us. And so that is basically what everybody's predicting. That's what everybody's saying is wait till Thursday to understand what the bond market's going to do. We should see a really good day in mortgage bonds. And they also kind of believe their hope is we break this next stage and mortgage bonds only go for, they've only got room for basically the upside. So just kind of want to bring that to your guys' attention. Some really good stuff going on in the market this week. Again, I'm under the belief, like everybody else that's kind of been predicting rates, we're going to see a bull rush early this spring. And so, for a lot of you, you've probably seen a lot more activity. I know I have in the pre-approval side of stuff as far as getting people under contract. Now with interest rates going down, and they've been going down for about 3 weeks now, people are starting to realize, you can get rates with a buy down under 6%. And so, there's a lot of sellers out there that are still willing to give up a lot to sell their homes. Yesterday I heard that there was about 9,500 homes on the market, which is great news. To me, we've got a really short time frame here, and hopefully I'll repost this video in February, March when the big bull rush happens. But once rates really start to move quicker and more affordability comes back, with everybody basically taking the last 2 months off of home sales, home buying, stuff just sitting, you're going to see stuff start to move now, and there's going to be a lot more interest inside of the market. And I think it's going to flip back to a seller's market. So pay attention to inflation. The big report is Thursday. Look at rates on Thursday. That's a huge indicator for all of your borrowers. And we'll make an announcement again on Thursday. Thanks for watching.